DC, the singles, show number 26 is gonna be a great single we're gonna review. I don't think you guys are gonna want to miss this one. Stick around. DC, the single, show number 26. This is gonna be a pretty cool music single we're gonna review, man. I'm sure glad you guys are here with me today, man, to listen to this single we're gonna review. For me, probably the queen of soul right here, of soul, of the oldies, man. But before we get into it, man, if you haven't already, get yourself a cup, man. I'll put the links down below to some merch, some cups, some shirts, and if you have time, stop by Jimmy's Super Free Collectibles every Sunday on Whittier Boulevard from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. for a meet and greet, and stop by and pick up some merch, some vinyl records, some CDs, some collectibles, some shirts, man. We got it all right there. Some cups. Stop by for a meet and greet at Jimmy's Super Free Collectibles. Stop by and meet Durant Customs there. We got a lot of cool custom stuff. If you're into Lucha Libre custom figures and wrestling and collectibles and records and CDs, tapes, shirts, we got it all, baby. Stop by. Man, before we get started, I hope you had a great week, man. I hope you had a great day, and I hope what I share with you raises your frequency, raises your vibration, man, and puts you on a whole nother level of thinking, Jack. Like the way I said, this single right here, man, it's a long time coming. We're already on 26, and we haven't honored this lady for all the great music that stands out. And for me, like the way I said, listening to oldies, for me, this is the queen of soul right here, man. None other than Mary Wells, and the song is "You Beat Me to the Punch," dude. That, for me, Mary Wells, man, like, I know I love Barbara Mason and all the other females out there, Tammy Terrell, but for me, Mary Wells, damn, dude, she was dope. Diana Ross is Aretha Franklin, but man, I don't know, man, just something for me, in my opinion, Mary Wells, whether it was Jealous Boy, dude, or You Beat Me to the Punch, or The One That Really Loves You, man, you got some classics there that stood the test of time, and they're timeless, dude. You could throw it on anytime, dude, and but the You Beat Me to the Punch, man. Did they play that on Boulevard Nights too, when they're on cruising the Boulevard, man? Like, You Beat Me to the Punch is a soul single by Motown singer Mary Wells. Man, excuse me for the pause, but I remember growing up, man, in Huntington Park, and my mom had the LP of the greatest hits. I had it, man. I was trying to dig through my vinyl. I don't have that exact same one, but I have one that I bought after, which I think I got two. I found one in Arizona when I went over there vinyl hunting in AZ, and I found the greatest hits, the same one with the great cover and the blue writing on it, man. I remember that, and her playing it, so lots of great memories, dude. Maybe that's why, for me, this is one of my favorites, man, along with also the Ralphie Pagan, album and stuff like that. But we're talking about the queen of soul. So, released on the Motown label in 1962. It was co-written by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Man, Smokey, dude, was it him or Tammy Terrell, the Once Upon a Time? Or was it him and Mary Wells? I gotta look that song up. Let me finish reading about this. Who was responsible for the majority hits released by Mary Wells and another Miracles member, Ronnie White, while Wells was at Motown, a Motown artist following the success of her previous single, The One Who Really Loves You. Motown released You Beat Me to the Punch shortly after. It was produced and performed similarly to The One Who Really Loves You, becoming a Billboard Top 10 pop smash, peaking at number 9 on the pop chart and becoming her first number 1 hit on the Billboard R&B singles chart. It also won Wells a Grammy nomination for Best Rock and Roll Recording, like The One Who Really Loves You before it. The song was produced with a mock calypso beat. It inspired an answered song by the soul singer Gene Chandler called You Threw a Lucky Punch. Wow, maybe she has something going with Gene Chandler. I never knew that. I gotta look up that. The response song by Gene Chandler was You Threw a Lucky Punch, which used the same music and a different lyrics and became a pop and R&B chart hit in that year. Wow, You Threw a Lucky Punch. Some jams, man, some feuding going on there. That was dope, though. You single by Mary Wells, You Beat Me to the Punch. The one who from the album, The One Who Really Loves You. B-side was Oh Love, Let's Try It Again. Released July 17th, 1962. It's timeless, man. It's classic. Never gets old. None of her music, though. None of the soul from the 60s, man, even the 50s doesn't get old. At least not to me, man. Especially if you have it on a 45, dude. Let me know. I'll put the link down below and I'll purchase that ASAP, man. Looking for that. Looking for some Mary Wells on 45 off of the original label, man. And also some Billy Stewart, man. Put the links down below, man, and I'll purchase it. Put the eBay links down below. Recorded February, released July 17, 1962. Recorded February 23rd, 1962. They will put them on quick then. February, March, April, May, June, July. 5 months later. Studio Hitsville, USA. Genre soul. Length 2:45. Short and sweet. 2:45. Mary Wells. That's all she needed was 2 minutes and 45 seconds. With that voice and that passion and the way that she sang from the heart and the soul to drop a classic soul song that would be timeless, man. Mary Wells. Songwriter Smokey Robinson, Ronald White. Producer Smokey Robinson. Mary Wells singles chronologically: The One Who Really Loves You, 62, You Beat Me to the Punch, and Two Lovers. I got to. Dope, man. Who out there don't love Mary Wells? Today, DC Duran Customs honors Mary Wells and gives her flowers, man. For me, the Queen of Soul always brings back childhood memories for me, man. Classic song or her music, man. Just that voice. I got a CD that was released. It was like the unreleased ones from the UK, man, but that fucking CD cost me like $30, man. Fuck the shipping and handling, but it was classic. I gotta learn how to put CD to MP3. The vinyls I could do, man, but CD, if anybody out there knows, write in the comments down below. DC, the singles, show number 26, we're honoring Mary Wells, man. You Beat Me to the Punch. What a great singer, man. For me, the Queen of Soul. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. Duran Customs, and we out of here. Peace, love, and light. We out. Peace.